Hello, guys. Hope you all are fine. Welcome to Kids Shelf. So, without further delay, I'm sharing a sweet story with you. Chain of Kindness. Once a man was driving down the roads when he noticed an elderly lady stranded on one of the most deserted sections of the road. Even though the light was dim in the evening, the man saw that she needed some help, so he parked his car in front of hers and approached her. The older woman became concerned because no one had stopped to help her in the past few hours, and now this guy was approaching her with a grin. She became worried that the man would hurt her because he appeared poor and hungry. The man could see she was scared and understood how she felt. "I'm here to help you, ma'am. My name is Brian Anderson," he continued, addressing her. Despite her fear, the older woman told him that her car's tire was flat. "Ma'am, it's cold outdoors. Why don't you wait inside my warm car while I change the tires?" the man replied. Having said this, the man took his toolbox and began changing the flat tire of the lady's car. The man quickly replaced the tire. The older woman rolled down her car window and started talking to him as he finished. She introduced herself, said she was from a far distant place and was passing through, and expressed her gratitude to him for helping her. After setting aside tools and a flat fire for her automobile, the man simply grinned as he shut the trunk. "How much should I pay you?" asked the elderly lady. The man had no qualms about being paid, because this was not his job. Instead, he was assisting her in her time of need. She told her that if she genuinely wanted to repay him, she should help someone in need the next time she saw someone, and at the time think of it as a payment for the deed of mine, the man added. On the way back to her destination, the old lady noticed a small cafe a few miles down the road. She pulled over and went to relax and grab a bite before the final leg of her journey. After she was seated, a waitress approached her and brought a clean towel to wipe her wet hair. The lady noticed that the waitress was in the later stage of her pregnancy, but still smiling and working hard. The elderly lady wondered how someone with so little could be so kind and generous to a stranger, until she remembered how Brian, a stranger, had just helped her. After finishing her meal, the lady paid $100 bill, much higher than her bill amount. The waitress went inside to get change, but when she returned, the old lady has left. While the waitress was wondering where the lady was, she noticed that something on the napkin. Her eyes filled with tears when she read a note that was written by the old lady. "Thank you for your amazing services. You don't owe me anything. Someone once helped me without expecting anything in return. If you truly want to repay me, pass your kindness, and do not let this chain of love end with you." There were $400 bills left under the napkin for the waitress. Later that evening, when the waitress returned to her house, she was pondering about the generosity and the note from the lady. She wondered how the woman knew that she and her husband was in desperate need of financial help. It would have been tough for them financially with the baby coming very soon had she not helped her. As she slept next to her husband, she could tell that her husband was concerned and worried about the future. So she whispered into her husband's ear, "Everything will be fine. Today we are blessed by kindness from a stranger. I love you, Brian Anderson." Love and kindness given freely tend to make their way back to you. Kindness knows no bounds, and true strength lies in the godness of one's heart. It is our actions and the compassions we show to others that can have a profound effect, far beyond any physical limitation we may have. If you liked it, please subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.